Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen, doing gameplay with him in today's video. I have decided to do individual gameplays on these cards and then to do the dynamic duo gameplays separately, simply because I think most people realistically are going to just get most of these cards individually and use them as their own. The dynamic duos don't really make most of them significantly better realistically, and while Scottie Pippen is made better by his duo with MJ, I think he's an incredible card as a standalone option. And so I'm going to do gameplays with these cards as standalone options, and then I'll do some extra dynamic duo gameplays as well. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 18,000 subscriber mark on the channel. We are less than 500 subscribers away, trying to hit that by the end of January. It's looking very possible, so I'd really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's take a look at this Scottie Pippen. Massive shout out to my boy Phantasma for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. Scottie Pippen is 6'8", can play shooting guard or small forward. I'm going to use him at shooting guard in today's video, but I truly believe he's elite at both spots. 90 offense, 99 defense, 92 driving layup, 95 close shot, 92 midi and 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 85 free throw, 86 ball handle, 90 block, 94 interior, 98 steal and perimeter defense, 95 speed, 90 XL, 94 speed with ball, and 98 lateral quickness. Remember that he is 6'8", also has a 94 vert, 87 strength, 95 stamina. He is incredible on paper. 17 Hall of Fame badges as well. You got Hoff, posterizer, catch and shoot, corner specialist, anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor, off ball pass, pick dodger, post lockdown, precision dunker, blow by, speed booster, fast feet, right stick ripper, and 94 feet. Amazing all around badges on him. Gold, fast twitch, blinders, claymore, deadeye, green machine, guard up, limitless, ankle breaker, bailout, break starter, handles for days, unpluckable, ankle braces, pogo stick, rebound chaser, spin cycle, two-step whistle, free points, triple strike, bulldozer, and a movable enforcer as well. Really the only badges that he is missing he can get, because he can get every badge upgraded. The only badges that he's really missing are brick wall and agent 3, as well as maybe rise up. That's about it. You can add a couple more on him if you'd like, but really it's just brick wall and agent 3 are the two main ones that he doesn't currently have. Did I put the wrong lineup in here? I think I did. Hold on, let me back out to the main menu and make sure we have the right lineup put in for freestyle. And I do believe, I think this Pippen card, I really do believe he's the second best shooting guard in the game, I think pretty easily after Kobe Bryant, to be honest, but he's also an incredible small forward, one of the best small forwards in the game. And I do believe he's better than MJ simply because MJ's release just isn't very good. Now, Pippen's front escape is not very good. This move right there, that's a hard move to timing burst out of, but his same side burst is just fine. His between the legs burst is really solid as well. And his escape is not, his behind the back is not amazing, I will not lie, but like at the same time, Scottie Pippen isn't really on the court to be a primary ball handler. And he also still does have, remember, Hoff posterizer, Hoff precision dunker, Hoff like speed booster and blow by. Like, he's got really good badges all the way around, and he's a legitimately very good shooter as well. Obviously you want to put the agent 3 badge on him, but fade is pro 2, which is one of the better fades in the game for sure. There's just a lot to like about this Scottie Pippen card, and while he's not going to be your primary ball handler, he can basically do everything else in the court at a very high level, and I think he can 100% be your secondary ball handler. Like, I wouldn't recommend him as your primary, but I would 100% recommend him as your secondary. I feel like with the fade that he's got and how good his release is, even though he doesn't have the greatest sigs in the world, he is a big time threat as a scorer, especially with the Hoff posterizer, Hoff precision dunker, 95 driving dunk, and the Hoff speed booster blow by, all that type of stuff. That combination makes him a real offensive threat, not to mention he's going to be one of the very best offensive, or one of the very best defensive cards in this entire game. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what Scottie can do. All right, this dude has kind of an interesting lineup. He's got Dante DiVincenzo at the 1, Devin Booker at the 2, Carmelo at the 4. I think this is a really small lineup. Going to be an interesting game for sure. D-Book, I'm just going to leave Pippen's matchup, I think, as D-Book on the 2, because I think that's who I want him to guard. That's a good take. I should have stick dunked. That's totally on me. That right there, by the way, is why I stick dunk, is because of that animation right there. I got a layup. I would have gotten a dunk if I had stick dunked. I had a pretty open lane. The only defender there was Dante DiVincenzo, and he's a very good defender, obviously, but at the same time, that's not a matchup that I was super worried about defensively, I think, in terms of stopping me at the rim, especially if I do stick dunk with Hoff precision dunker, Hoff posterizer, all that, the 95 driving dunk. Good post fade. That's a nice little shimmy move, I'm not going to lie, but he doesn't wind up knocking it down, and let's get into our offense, see if we can get some floor space in here behind the back, attack downhill. He's trying to reach, and I respect it, but hit our pop. Now we go back door, and Scottie Pippen should just be able to finish. Yep, he's going to be a mismatch, and people are going to try to hide their weaker defenders on him at times because they're going to want to put their primary defender on the primary ball handler, whoever that may be, and generally that's not going to be Scottie Pippen. So that might open up some opportunities for him to attack mismatches, for example, such as the one we kind of have in this game with Devin Booker. He's trying to spin off here. I knew he was going to go to a step back. This dude, that's a little bit predictable. That spin into a step back, I kind of just knew that was coming. I don't know. The way that this dude seems to play is very, I guess the term would be Sim Nation-esque is probably what they would call it. I don't know if I would call it that personally. I just think there should step backs and calling it Sim Nation, but whatever. Regardless, same side burst here. I messed up my burst with Pippen. That's on me. Not doing too great as a shot creator with him so far, and honestly, that sounds about right. He's not much of a shot creator, so my expectations for him as a shot creator were not that high. I just tried to bail out up top to Wemby instead of shooting a wide open three. Why was that ever my thought process there? To bail out on that, I have no clue at all. But it was the thought process that I had, and it resulted in me literally throwing away a wide open three. So that's pretty unfortunate. Bad decision making there for sure by me. Catch and shoot. Come on, Pippen. That's a good shot. Ooh, that's not a terrible shot. That's a 43. I'm kind of surprised. Kick to the corner. Back to Pippen. Catch. Probably maybe could have shot it again, to be honest, but he's just reaching immediately. Okay, I cannot stand these people who are just reaching. Like you get a tiny area, and you're just like, oh, reach, as soon as you can. It's just ridiculous to me. I don't know. I'm sick of it. But it is what it is. It's okay defense, and it works this year, but I don't know if it should. It's not super realistic, but it is what it is. Who am I to talk about realism anyway? I just want to 3-hunt every play. Regardless, not our best offensive start by any means, but defensively starting off well. I just passed out of a wide open three. I don't know why I did that on that last possession, obviously, but as a whole, I mean, defensively, we're looking really good, and obviously, Scottie Pippen's a big part of that. Already has a steal, a couple good defensive plays, catching the ball, blowing by Devin Booker, and that's another dunk. This is a mismatch that he can attack every single play with speed booster, with his size, with how complete his badges are. He gives you a lot more offensive versatility than people are going to think of and expect out of a Scottie Pippen card. I mean, certainly he can just stand in the corner and be a catch and shoot three-point guy if you want, but he can also catch and drive, catch and attack, catch and 3-hunt a little bit if you use the right sigs and do the right things. Like there's some stuff this Scottie Pippen's going to give you that really most shooting guards in the game still are not giving you, in addition to obviously being such an elite defender. That was a run-out dunk there, so kind of a good foul for him. Stops a run-out dunk, but it does still give me a free point, so I guess it's not a good foul because transition take fouls are never really a good foul. I stilled the ball, and I still have my mismatch. At some point, you're going to have to either switch this matchup, or I'm going to continue to have a mismatch this entire game. And honestly, I don't mind having a mismatch this entire game. Throw it down to Magic. Magic go up and lay it in. This is... If you're going to use Magic, that's why you use him, as a screener and as a mismatch, because he creates mismatches on the interior, and this dude's lineup just isn't big enough really to handle mine right now if I play properly. Good step again right there. He just doesn't have much offensively. Like, we're doing a really good job. That's defensive. Oh, offensive three. I thought that was a defensive three there, but this dude literally has not scored in 3 minutes. Again, I tell y'all, defense is too good in this game. Good defensive players get stops every single play, basically. Not every single play, but it is hard to not. Sometimes it is hard to not get a stop when you are good at this game defensively. It's interesting how easy it is to play defense on this game. Good burst, hit our pop. Scottie Pippen is going to get another layup inside. Oh, he didn't standing. I thought he might have lucky gotten a standing there, but he didn't. That's all right. First bad play really offensively in a while in terms of the result has been bad a couple times, but the execution has been pretty good multiple times. Why did that spin move just cook me so much? I clicked on and tried to contest too. That's his first bucket of the game is off of that crazy combo spin move. Honestly, good shot with Chet. If you're going to hit that, you're going to hit it, and I respect it. Draw a foul. Look at Scottie Pippen finishing, or not finishing, but drawing that foul, attacking the rim. We're just seeing athletic versatility here. I haven't seen any sort of jump shooting at all. I know I literally smoked my 1-0 wide open three trying to bail out. I don't know what I was doing, but you know the release is amazing, man. If y'all have used Scottie Pippen at all in the last 2 years of my team, you know how good his release is, and you should know that realistically, give me a chase down. Ooh, good hop step though. And Scottie Pippen doesn't get a contest. I thought he might get a contest there, but this dude's not bad. He kind of moves kind of fun. I respect the way he plays. Even if the result isn't going to be a win for him, I do still respect it. Throw the slip again, and it's wide open again. He's forced to foul. Doesn't matter because it's still going to be free throws. And yeah, we're seeing Scottie Pippen just be a force offensively because of his size, because of his versatility, and obviously defensively, we know he's incredible. Haven't seen much shooting in this game. Don't really need to because we know he's got an elite release as well. The shooting badges are amazing. I might try to go shoot a fade or something though, because Pro 2 fade is something that like really does help his shot creation ability a lot. I think is having that fade. This dude is like very much iso ball Chet Holmgren. I don't know why this is the offense, but there we go. I'm just gonna click on a contest this time. I'm gonna play a little bit more defense, and you're not gonna score. Sorry. The Sim Nation stuff in this game just doesn't work the way that people want it to. I'm sorry. At least against good defense. And it's because off ball's so freaking OP. It is, I promise. That's like the biggest flaw with this game defensively right now. Burst here again. Scottie Pippen, get downhill, hit our pop. I want to shoot a three, but it's just not there. If he sets me a good screen, I could reject the screen and get him into the... Nope, can't get him into the screen there either. It is what it is at this point. Good defense, good block. I just haven't been able to get threes off this game, and the one opportunity that I did have, I absolutely ruined it. So that is honestly, at the end of the day, kind of on me. Horrible. Did he try to lot? What in the world was that? Stop on the break, Scottie P. Oh, I missed it again. No, that's an open. Gosh dang it. That's okay. This may not be our best offensive game at all. I know this is not a great performance by me on the offensive end of the court, but Scottie Pippen is an absolute demon. And I mean, outside of Kobe, I don't think there's a better shooting guard in the game right now. Good downhill drive, finish at the rim through Pippen or through D-Book at the end to finish with 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. And even though I think I played, honestly, at least as a shooter, really terribly, and my decision making wasn't very good, we still had a really solid performance by Scottie Pippen. He's awesome defensively, one of the very best defensive cards in the game, not to mention being an elite offensive 2 or 3 as well. He's a card who admittedly is very expensive to lock in, like $600K to lock in this Scottie Pippen card, but if you're looking for an elite level wing, he is one of the very best in this entire game, probably the best after Kobe. So is he worth the lock-in? That's for you to decide, but it's a card with longevity. He can get every badge. He's absolutely elite. He is one of the best cards in the game without a shadow of a doubt. That is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.